Okay, so today I'm going to show you a technique I use to create something similar to what I did for my high school reunion, which has an image in the middle. You could use text in the middle. I have offsets, boolean assistant, template circles, and so on. So what we're going to try to recreate is something that looks similar to this. I'm going to try and recreate this. I created this project earlier, and it took me a little bit to get it to actually work. So if we zoom in, you can see that the circle breaks around the image. So to do that, we're going to switch over to light burn. And first of all, I'm going to create a circle. Now this circle is what I want. It's 195 by 95, which is about the size of the coasters that I usually use. Next, I need to bring in an image. So I'm going to bring in this skull top hat guy. Get rid of this, I don't need this anymore. Now, he's pretty big, so first thing I want to do is I want to do an image trace. That looks about right. And once I do my image trace, then I can bring that over. Delete the original image and turn that image into a layer. Now it's obviously too big for that circle, so I'm going to shrink it right down, probably somewhere in there. Let's see, that looks pretty good. I could probably make it just a little bit smaller. So let's just make this about that. And I'm going to center it in the middle of my circle. That's step number one. Step number two, I want to create an offset around this image. I want to use that offset to offset and break the circle that I'm going to create around it. So let's take this skull top hat guy, create an offset, probably one. I want outside, outer shapes only. And distance one, that's fine. Okay. And now I want to turn that into a tool layer so we can see. I can hide the original image. Here's my tool layer. It's offset. So the next thing I want to do is I want to create a circle. I'm going to move this over to the side here so I can show you how to create a circle. And I'm going to make it another template circle. It's a little bit different. And I want to make it, let's go 75 by 75. Okay, and I'm going to center it on my coaster circle. Oops, that's too big. Okay, so let's change this down to, that's too big. So let's make this 50. And let's see if that is about right. I'm trying to get it so that I can show you the complete cut. Okay, so I'm going to take that circle and I'm going to create another offset outside. And now what I want to do is I'm going to join those two. Oops. I take this and this. I want to group them, and I want to turn it into a layer. So now I have my blue circle. I have my inner object, and now I'm going to select my big circle that I created and the offset template, and I'm going to use my boolean assistant. Now there's different ways you can do this. I can join them, makes a mess. I can just get the circle, I get that circle, or get that. I think I like this one the best. So I select that, Now you can see that my circle is, even the graphic is a little bit outside my circle, top and bottom. You can adjust that as you go. Now, that's the easy part. So, well, not easy, but that's the part I like doing. Now, next, I want another template circle. So I'll make this a template layer. This one I want as 80. And I want to make sure, oops, I don't want that one. I want this one to be centered on my coaster. Go right. Now, when I apply text to path, it's going to start on the left edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my template circle and I'm going to rotate it clockwise. It doesn't really show up on here. Next part is the text on the circle. But before I do that, I want to take this template circle I created, move it over to the side, and since I want text on the bottom, the easiest way to do that now is to flip that second template circle vertically. So far so good. Now for my text. Oh, I don't want Arial. I want, where is that one? Yes, luxurious Roman will work. And I'm going to change that font size to 14. And, oops, let's try this again. And I'm going to give it a different layer color just so it stands out. And I'm going to space out my letters a little bit here. Not much. I can take this and apply path to text. Sits in there nicely. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other circle. I want to use some different text. I think I had this one was juice. And same spacing. And go to apply path to text again. I like doing these separately so that I can see which template circle I'm using. And I take the second template circle, select the first template circle, and center it. And when I preview it, there is my final design. So a lot of different techniques here. So when we get back into Lightburn and playing with Boolean Assistant, templates, masking, applying path to text, tracing an image, you can do some really, really nice things. So I hope this video was informative, and we'll talk to you again. Take care, everybody.